Hey everybody. Hi everyone, it's nice to be here today. I hope you're all doing well. And I'm just here testing out the new live producer. Hi Lena, how's it going? I'm hoping things are headed in the right direction for you. You'll have to let me know. Just going to take a couple of deep breaths, breathing into the energy of the day. Summer solstice is here, full moon's coming. Just feeling into all the energy, the newness of the time. Take a couple of minutes just to breathe deeply. Center yourself. Set your intentions for what you want. Visualizing tree roots going into the earth in all different directions. Seeing Mother Earth's energy come up and meet the divine energy coming in through the crown chakra and spreading out through the aura, through all the open spaces, only allowing love in. And really saying a prayer of intent along with the action that you're taking for whatever problem you're trying to gain clarity on or solve in your life, that it's already manifested in the fifth dimension. It just takes time to come down to the third dimension where we reside. Hi Kathy, it's so nice to see you. See yourself steadfast on the path that you're meant to be on and firmly create that destiny that you feel is rightly yours. Whether it's the new house you're waiting for, whether it's the job that you're wanting to get, the new relationship you see yourself in, whatever that is for you, the longing that you feel, it can definitely be your reality, I'm being told. And it takes the awareness of monitoring your mind, monitoring your brain patterns, monitoring what you're telling yourself within your day. And as you do this and you relax into it and breathe and break the cycle of stress, of fear, of anger, of resentment, of dissatisfaction, of guilt. Those are all just words that describe emotions that you might be facing within your life. And replace them with love and joy, gratitude, blessings, beautifulness, clarity, wisdom, divine energy. Focus on those things rather than the other things that make you spin out of control within your mind, within your waking state. Say a divine prayer of blessings before you go to bed at night with what you need to solve in your life. And ask the angels that want so desperately to have a relationship with you to come into your life and see clearly that goal which you are trying to make a reality. Then get out of your way, get out of your mind's way, more into the right brain esoteric thinking rather than the rooted analytical mind. This is done through the breath, by breathing in the awareness that your divine being lives within you, within your soul. And as you breathe, the lusciousness and all the advice and the wisdom that you need, the psychic senses, take hold and move you in the right direction slowly through the breath, through the awareness of what's going on in your gut, how you're feeling moment to moment by tuning inward into your gut. What is your gut telling you? Are you tied up in knots over your decision? Do you have clarity and joy and peace of mind over your decision? The way to access this psychic ability is in all of us. It's not just for the few of us. For me personally, I've been down my journey for many years, so I work at it, continually work at it. So it just takes the awareness of saying the intent, focusing from a heart space of love, and going from there. And gratitude for whatever point you're on, even if you feel your situation is that dire, and some people do have a very dire situation now. See yourself coming out of that dire situation. Visualize your path working out for you. See it clearly working out for you. And don't allow your mind to go down into that deep abyss. We are the most powerful beings in this universe. There are other beings that are just as powerful as us in related universes, but in the universe that we're in, where the planet Earth resides, humans are the most powerful beings. And as such, our divine creator gave us everything we needed to craft out that life that we're seeking. When our soul, in between lives, decided that we were coming here for an incarnation. So figure out what those lessons are to you and learn those lessons by taking proactive steps with each decision that you make. This is the secret. This is the secret to having a joyful life here on Earth. Allow your psychic senses to merge with your physical. Pay attention. Thank you, dear ones. We had so much fun talking to you tonight. Hi, everyone. I'm back, and I'm here to answer some questions for you. If anybody has any questions, I see Lena's here, Kathy's here. Trying to see if anyone else is on, and it could be that this is what I was meant to say and come on tonight to bring that message from the Souls Collective, the divine energy that I channel. They're luscious divine beings with all the wisdom to help move earthlings forward on their path. Earthlings. So I'll just hang out here a little while longer just to see if anyone else is around. Hi, Ivana. Nice to see you. So I just did a bunch of channeling for everyone that listened from the Souls Collective about humans going forth on their path. Did you guys have a specific question or anything that you wanted me to answer? And I'll just grab some cards behind me that I feel resonate with me while you guys are typing in a question, since a few of you are actually on right now. This is so thrilling. Here in North America, we are celebrating our Father's Day today. And it's a nice celebration that we had with my two girls who came home because they were forced to due to the COVID crisis, but soon they're going to be leaving us again in August to go back to their lives, as it were. So I just was really counting my blessings and trying not to feel sorry for myself that once again we're going to be empty nesters because they're clear across the country on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast. So yeah, I was just happy that they could be here to celebrate Father's Day. It was a special time. I was really enjoying it. So I'm going to get this deck out, and I'll get this deck out, And this deck wants to come out and play in this deck. Okay, so I've chosen my card decks here. And okay, so Ivana says hello. And Lena wants to know, will your finances improve? So Lena, I feel your whole life is going to improve. I feel as you work through this situation you're in, you'll find suitable housing for yourself, and along with that, there'll be some elders or some people who are going to be helping you from your own wisdom council, either here on the earth or in spirit, that are going to give you what you need to either start your own business or possibly offer you a job. One thing that's coming into my mind's eye is I see you in the cooking space. That just popped in, either as a server or perhaps you thought about having your own catering truck. I don't know what that means to you, but I'll leave you with that, Lena, as a way to figure out if that's possibly a way for you to make some extra money for yourself. And here's the Life Purpose Oracle cards. And definitely whatever resources you have available within your community, take advantage of all those. Don't leave anything unturned with that. So this card popped right up, and I'm an intuitive, so I don't do like tarot. I don't necessarily do like a pattern. I give what I give and I get what I get. So Lena, this card, wow, look at this, Lena. This is your life purpose. You are on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Lena, you better be on to hear this. Send me a heart or a like. You are on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. See the angel? Wow. Okay, Lena, I'm going to leave you with this card. That's a wonderful card, especially for the situation you're in. So I feel really happy for you that that card came up. And that card was what spoke to me, and that's why I pulled it, Lena. Okay, I'm going to release the energy, Lena, and move on to Ivana. Ivana says, feeling stuck, what is ahead of me profession-wise or security-wise? Ivana, you're not alone. Many people during this time. Oh, good, Lena, did you see the card? So, Ivana, and did you also see what I said about the food space or the cooking space or a food truck or something like that? Anyway, I'm going to leave it for now. But Ivana, getting back to your question about you feeling stuck and what's ahead of you for your profession, security, many people right now are feeling stuck because of the situation, the crisis with COVID and different things going on where people's jobs, as they knew of them before, have gone away and they've kind of morphed into something else, or they're just non-existent. People are relying on help from the government right now, which for some people it's coming in, for other people it's not coming in. And Ivana, what I can tell you is I see your left brain really taking root. I see a lot of worry. I see a lot of angst about your future, so much so that it keeps you up at night and you can't really calm down enough to digest what to do next. So I want to pull a wisdom card. This is Sonia Choquette's deck. Here you go. Hidden Realms. And I feel in my heart, as you really center yourself and ask for your divine presence to assist you more, you'll figure out the clarity and the wisdom that you need about what you're supposed to do. And I feel you've always been some kind of teacher. You've got teacher energy. So I don't know if it's like a credentialed teacher in school, or it could be every job you've ever had. You've instructed and taught people how to do things. So I feel that might be something for you to keep investigating, is the teacher energy. Maybe even being an online tutor now. Maybe even getting into a job where you're focused on customer service online with a company where you can help people and teach them about whatever product or thing is being manufactured, widget, whatever that is. So I pulled this card and it says the Spiral Dancer. Wow. Okay, it says the Spiral Dancer. It's saying Cretaceous, Root, and Perception. And this is the card, the Spiral Dancer. Perception comes up and Root comes up as two words. And she looks like she is dancing her way on her path with that ball of light, leading her down her clarity, her path of clarity, her path of wisdom. And that as she really looks at life from a different perception and maybe takes a different route from where she was going before, the magical essence and her divine being will take hold and explain to her what she's supposed to be doing in this life, especially since you say you're feeling stuck. You're feeling stuck. So hopefully you got some clarity and wisdom as far as perhaps maybe an out-of-the-box kind of career choice that maybe you hadn't thought of. So I'm going to go ahead and release the energy around that one. And let me just go ahead and see who else. Okay, so I don't see that anyone else is on. So I am going to go ahead and pull another card. It's going to be a group message for whoever listens to this, maybe even in the future. This is the Archangel Oracle card deck. Because, okay, so Ivana, my numerology number is 11, spiritual teacher, thank you. Okay, there you go. So maybe it's not in a traditional setting like a manufacturing company. You're so welcome, Kathy. I'm glad this was helpful for you. But maybe it's that you're meant to be teaching something different. Like you said, you're a spiritual teacher. And quite honestly, many of us that have spiritually based businesses are really in 2020, our businesses are taking off. Our businesses are really happening. It's really amazing how there's this spiritual awakening that's going on the planet, and many people are seeking out our guidance. And I've been in spaces before for many years. Like I've been in this part of this one psychic directory, the Bob Olson Psychic Directory. The link is on my website. And I don't pay to be advertised in there. I have a free listing. So people have to really go through pages to find me. And a woman booked a reading the other day, and I asked her, how'd you find me? She said she found me through Bob Olson's directory. I'm like, wow, that was clearly spirit driven. That was divine driven, because I don't know how many pages deep I'm in that directory, but I don't show up on the sidebar. I don't show up anywhere. You have to really search. So I felt very honored that she booked me for a reading and felt that whatever my website said or whatever she liked was a match for her. So that's kind of an example of how people are seeking spiritual teachers like us out. Now, before more than ever, it's important, because many humans are looking to ascend in their mind, and they're looking for a spiritual awakening and an altered state of consciousness. Totally. So, okay, so here, clairsentient. So this card belongs to somebody because it was a kind of a group message. Archangel Raguel, anybody on this call or whoever listens to this call, feel free to work with Archangel Raguel. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance, which really is talking about what I've been saying throughout the whole video, that your feeling, sensing, and knowing are your biggest psychic properties people have right away. We have all of them, but it's that feeling, sensing, and knowing. It's that knowing that pops into your head. It's that feeling of how you feel in your gut over a situation. And the sensing is sensing whether or not you're in the right direction. Let's see. Lena says, I feel stuck to feels like nothing is moving for too long now. Okay. You know, Lena, you're not alone in that. many people are feeling stuck. But I just keep on sending you a lot of love and light with your situation, and I feel like your situation's going to turn itself around, and you're going to be unstuck soon. So just keep working it. Don't give up is kind of the main thing, because if you allow your emotional instability to take over and it stops you from taking action, you really won't get anywhere. You just won't. So you have to really solidify yourself as being on your path more than ever before, Lena. And for you especially, getting out of the left brain is critical. And the only way you can get out of the left brain is through taking those deep breaths, through taking yourself on some kind of meditation, or going out into nature and doing the prayer work as well as the action. So try those things. Try to really get your mind on your right brain instead of your left. So I feel like you'll have much more success with being able to even solve your problems. Okay? So let's see. Just trying to see if anyone else has a question. And I believe I'm really happy with all the people that found me, as I just decided to pop on tonight just as a thing. And I'll post this on YouTube as well. Please go over to my YouTube channel. And for anybody that's interested, I do have a half-hour session that I have on sale for 25% off right now. If anyone wants to book that, I'm an online reader. I use Zoom as my platform, or FaceTime or the phone, but I prefer Zoom. And I'll post my website here later in the comments. And just, I appreciate all of you very much for always supporting me and helping me on my journey too. So hopefully I'm able to help you as much as I feel it's a symbiotic relationship here. Love to everyone. Namaste. Bye now.